or visit their website at ahc4health.com to explore the many ways they can quickly serve you. Advanced Healthcare Center, serving the Wayne County area for over 27 years. Feel better today.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jessup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jessup. Morton Collision, quality you can see. For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Get yours today. The WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule. Keep up with the complete football schedules for Wayne County Yellow Jackets, Georgia Southern Eagles, University of Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Atlanta Falcons, and Jacksonville Jaguars. The Big Dog Country and Fox Sports Radio football pocket schedules are free and are available at Jones Drugs and Jones Prescription Shop, Jessup Western Sizzlin, David's Clothing, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy's Builder Supply, Nesmith Chevy Buick GMC, and Kitchen Tune-Up located inside your Jessup Sears store. Pick up your free WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule at any of those locations. That way you'll know what's going on each and every football weekend. Your sports leaders for Southeast Georgia, Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM, and Fox Sports Radio, WLOP 1370 AM The Buzz. Bringing you exciting live play-by-play football action all season long.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, along with physician assistants Heather Nesmith and Lindsay Bookhart, are welcoming new patients to take care of all of your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices to serve you in Jessup and Waycross. They are a proud supporter of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the cleanup process continues in Wayne County today as power companies continue to make progress. More and more customers have seen their power restored the past 2 days. The red lights are now all in working order. City Hall and downtown have their power restored, and this will continue throughout the day as the goal is to have everyone back by the end of the day. Satilla's entire service area was affected with over 15,000 members with power outages during the storm. They report that the restoration efforts will continue until all members are served. They state the restoration efforts have been challenging due to the extensive amount of trees and debris that came in contact with the power lines. All Wayne County schools closed today and Friday, although it's a teacher's workday Friday. Teachers are expected to be at work on Friday. Coastal Pines is closed till Monday as well, as is the charter school closed. Georgia Southern to resume classes Monday as well. EMA Director Donnie Ray and his staff and law enforcement have been working nonstop and continue to evaluate the damage, help citizens in need. WIFO-FM talked to Donnie Ray on Wednesday afternoon, and he says progress is being made.
Correct. We do still have 1,400 customers without power, and that is through all three of the power companies we have in town. But we still have 1,400. I just talked to them. They got the red light back on Rainier just a few minutes ago. So they're working hard, and all of them's out here working. There's several companies.
City Hall was without power for a while, but they're back on, so everything's going normal there in downtown. So what about the light by the churches? Is that working?
All the red lights are back up and working.
All the red lights?
The one at Rainier is still flashing red, and that'll be DOT be here in just a little bit to fix it back to normal.
What's the main issue right now? Still the roads washed out?
Main issue right now is still the power. We got a lot of people, power we're trying to get to, but also the roads. Last time I checked with our road department, they told me we have 8 to 10 dirt roads that's still impassable.
again, the data, people keep asking how much inches of rain did we get, how high were the winds. Tell us what you've been able to find out.
So far, we have not gotten back in touch with Jacksonville, the weather station, to get an official one, but what we're hearing is we had 30 to 40 mile an hour sustained with 60 to 65 mile an hour gust, and we've had reports as much as 12 inches of rain from individuals around the town.
And Glenn County was impacted significantly, but again, they are saying today that people are going to be allowed on the island as of today.
At 8 o'clock in the morning, they're going to start phase. Right. They're going to start phase 3s, which is the residents coming in. They can go to their house, but the majority of Glenn County still does not have power and water. So, if you're going back that way, just make sure you got your supplies.
I know you want to thank your staff again. A lot of hours put in. Can't thank enough to law enforcement and the people that went out there again that were able to help people with trees and things like that. So just a lot of people helped out.
We did, and that's what Wayne County always does. We stepped up. The roads was clear pretty quick, other than the ones we couldn't get to, and they're finishing them up today. And like I said, I think everybody should have power by in the morning at the latest, is what I'm being told. So there's a few places that have serious issues they're working in. Matter of fact, they're having to tow a power pole into the woods, one place by hand. So just bear with them. They're working on everybody's power.
Okay, Don, again, we appreciate you and the sheriff and chief deputy coming out to the Butch and Bob show each and every day and updating everybody, getting all the information. I guess the people that left are able to come back now. That's a safe thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, you know how many people left Wayne County? Getting out of here?
I thought everybody left until I got riding around yesterday and seen some houses around, but I hadn't got a percentage yet. I'm going to try to figure out basically how many people did leave for future, so we can do a little study, make sure what everybody did and what didn't do.
Well, as bad as these things are, every time you go through it, you learn something. And they talked about how much we learned from Hurricane Matthew to help with this hurricane. So after this hurricane, I'm sure there'll be meetings and things like
Correct.
that. What went right, what went wrong, things they can improve on.
Correct. We'll be meeting probably in the next week or so with all the department heads and see how we can improve for next time.
Okay, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And once again, those comments to EMA Director Donnie Ray. Today and Friday, the Wayne County School System is offering free lunches to all Wayne County students from 11:30 to 12:30 today at both Martha Ross Smith Elementary and James E. Bacon Elementary Schools. Once again, that's both today and Friday, so pass the word along. Free lunches today, Friday, and today from 11:30 to 12:30 at both Martha Ross Smith Elementary and James E. Bacon Elementary. Also closed the Coastal Plains Charter High School, which was using the old Thomas P. James building, which was severely damaged this week by Irma. The roof peeled off and standing water in the building. Information session discussed the temporary location and to allow students to log in is scheduled for this coming Monday from 4 to 9 p.m. at the Wayne County Tech Center. Again, that's Monday, September 18th from 4 to 9 p.m. at the Tech Center. Another event canceled due to the storm. The Chamber of Commerce's quarterly membership luncheon, which was scheduled for Tuesday the 19th due to the cleanup efforts, and after Irma, luncheon has been postponed. They state they'll reschedule for a later date. We'll come back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying with Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing. Know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
This is Charles Huffman at Jessup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jessup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher installation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jessup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Now that Irma is gone, looking out to sea, Hurricane Jose continues to spin several hundred miles off the eastern seaboard, northeast of the Bahamas. Jose was once a powerful major hurricane, but has since weakened to a Category 1 hurricane with sustained winds of 76 miles per hour. Further weakening is expected the next day or two before Jose is forecast to regain hurricane strength as it makes a 360-degree turn and gradually takes on a more northward movement. While there is some risk to the East Coast, the forecast for the National Weather Service is not expecting direct local impacts across the coastal area of the state of Georgia. The North Carolina Outer Banks of the state need to watch Jose closely over the next several days leading into next week. Haven't heard of any reports of price gouging in Wayne County, but Attorney General Chris Carr says his office has received many in the state of Georgia, at least 150 reports after Governor's deal declared the state of Georgia emergency. All of Georgia's counties fell under that declaration, which in part protects consumers by keeping retailers from raising the prices of commodities such as gasoline and groceries. Attorney General Chris Carr says they'll investigate all cases, and if the state's Attorney General office finds price gouging, he says they will levy fines of anywhere from $2,000 to $15,000 per violator. Carr says, quote, mostly regarding gas, lodging, and water, we'll look into every one of those allegations, and we'll hold those businesses accountable if found guilty of price gouging in the state of Georgia, end quote. He also warns about repair scams and warns consumers to be on the lookout as recovery efforts from the storm are underway. Carr says the state of Georgia will have a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to price gouging or scam orders, taking advantage of those in need. We'll come back with a few final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Nesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Final notes news. Long County reporting an early morning fire that destroyed a mobile home on the 2000 block of Moody Breach Road in Long County. It occurred Wednesday morning. Fortunately, no one at home at the time the fire broke out. Case is under investigation. Fire crews were dispatched to the home, found it almost completely engulfed in flames. Took roughly 30 minutes to bring the fire under control. And the cause of the fire is under investigation, unknown at this time. Wednesday's Red Cross Bloodmobile Windmore Hospital parking lot turned out to be a big success. Thanks to all who turned out and gave the gift of life a pint of blood. Again, the goal of the drive was 31 good units. The blood drive collected 37. So again, they want to thank everyone who turned out during tough times and helped donate blood at Wednesday's community blood drive. On Monday, the Wayne County Retired Educators will meet at 10:30 a.m. First meeting of the year of 2017-2018. Location will be Coastal Pines Technical College, which will host the meeting. A luncheon at the Polytech Paul Scott Center will take place. At the meeting, the Wayne County Educator of the Year will be announced. Members are encouraged to attend, and new members are welcomed. If you need more information, contact Mary Lou Drury at 427-6545. Again, that meeting of the Wayne County Retired Educator is set for Monday, 10:30 at Coastal Pines Technical College. And a reminder that the grand opening in Ribbon County for the new Martha Ross Smith School will be taking place on Saturday, October the 14th at 10 a.m. Students and teachers have been working in the building since the first day of school, but the official opening and tours for the public set for that Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Again, the date Saturday, October the 14th. And that's going to do it for latest and local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. Paul and the crew at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet want to make it a September to remember.
Folks, we got 4 blocks of wonderful deals going on down here at PTC. You want to be happy tomorrow, you need to come see us today.